name is Carola, and I'm e-biking around Europe for 1 year with the goal of meeting Christians from different backgrounds. I've already been in Scandinavia, the Netherlands, Belgium, France, and Ireland, meeting so many amazing people along the way until I eventually made it to the UK. Due to a very bad storm, I had to stay a little longer at my last stop, and in order to keep my schedule, I just biked for an hour to the next train station to take a train to York. Taking a train with my heavy bike and all of my luggage always makes me nervous, but I have to say that the English trains were actually the easiest for me to take out of all the European countries I've been to during this trip, so that was a huge relief. It's such a blessing that I met a lot of people along the way who are willing to contact friends of theirs in the places I'm going next. This was the case again in York, so I was very lucky to stay with the Dean family who were so sweet to show me their city. The next day, I visited the York Community Church where the family goes, and Becky is also part of the leadership team. I really enjoyed my visit and felt so welcome there. This is an evangelical, non-denominational church, and I especially loved how open they were to hearing from everyone. Afterwards, we had a British roast, which as a German I had never had before, so I was very impressed and surprised that this is what a Yorkshire pudding looked like, but it was so good and everything tasted delicious. I also felt so lucky that I could join an event by the church that happened later that night. I'm on my way to an event that the church that I went to today at YCC is organizing. Goal is to talk about how we can get better about talking about abuse in the church, and also obviously avoiding that's going to happen in the future, which I think is such an important topic. Obviously, I'm not going to film in there as it's supposed to be a safe space, but I will let you know after what I thought. This is editing Carola coming to you from the future, because unfortunately I did not sit down and talk about how I experienced that event, but honestly I remember it so well because it was one of the most impressive events I have been to. They gave a lot of space just to talk with other people about their experiences, and then having a big conversation with everybody who was there, but also listening to people who were there and just hearing everybody's ideas, and I was very impressed. So if you're interested in hearing more about this topic and how different churches deal with it, I think it would be really interesting, so let me know in the comments. I might do another video where I can go more in depth about this. The next day, I also got to visit Becky's workplace, which is a Christian housing charity called Restore. They provide accommodation and support for people in York who would otherwise be homeless. If you're curious to find more about their amazing work, I linked to their website in the description down below. And way too soon, it was time to say goodbye again and get back on the road to my next destination. If you want to follow my journey, please don't forget to subscribe to my channels. Make sure to also like this video and comment something if you like. It's gotten a bit more quiet on this channel, but I am now going back to posting a video every Thursday, so I will see you then.